point after through. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. And he's no good. The point after off the mark, and you got to wonder, Brock, if that extra distance might have led to that miss. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. The Bengals are out in front. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Diving right side. Got it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
Stroud gonna go for it. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
On the keeper, it's Burrow. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Gun.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
At the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And they are unable to make this a 2-score game.
And that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
From the 46. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Run with Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We've hit the 2-minute warning now with NRG. The Bengals with a long field ahead.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back has come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Gets it to the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. McPherson at the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Tony. All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's cut for the first. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Into the hands of Schultz. And this one doesn't go far. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Throwing again, it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Texans tie it just before halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take the lead on that successful kick. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go. 11 MT takes the hot.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Lay it out for this one, and he makes the catch. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Back to throw it. Getting out to his left. Looking middle, he's going to air this sucker out. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, and now it's second down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go.
One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And Burrow gets enough for that first down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. Jukes one defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. That was one disheartening look on that defense.
And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that. He still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage and really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Stroud from the pistol. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 22. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right to draw it up while you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Working inside the red zone. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. Trying to get in it to Nico Collins. And now they face second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Again to Mixon up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? On play action, here's Stroud. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This will be a 44-yard look. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Well, we'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. One play action here. Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Brings up 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
At the 32-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
A gain on the play. 1st down, Bengals.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hits him on the out route. Brushes him off with ease. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yardage. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
From the gun, a get to Brown. Pushing for the red zone. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 16 yards.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
11, Thomas. 11.
Brown on the inside give. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, did the job on 1st down. More to come.
The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
He'll throw it. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals jump in front late. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Texans 17.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Pierce now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. Collins there to grab it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard
Setting up to
line.
pass. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
That's good for a Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That's a throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here he is to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Strand again. Throwing the out route complete. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now the throw. Headed out right. That one's complete, right side. They're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route game combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First down throw by Stroud. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything that we could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
On one. 11, Thomas. Here we go. Shot. Right, 80. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Miles Bryant. And the Texans make the play that should win in this game.
The best defenses you go look at through the decades are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
Give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On third down, they'll go with Chubb. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
You want a little rhyme time, Kate? You want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss. And what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face, wipe that smile off your face, an extra long fourth down.
They're going to run for it with Chubb.